Welcome to the deep dive.
Great to be here.
Yeah, so this is where we take a whole stack of sources, really dig in, and pull out the key stuff, the insights you need to know.
Distilling it all down.
Exactly. And today, wow, we're diving into something that's just exploded lately.
Yeah.
Overlanding. And specifically, the incredible world of expedition vehicles. And look, forget the typical RVs or even, your buddy's lifted SUV.
Right.
We're talking purpose-built machines. Self-sufficient mobile homes designed to take you way, way off the grid.
Seriously far.
So our mission today, cut through all the noise, all the options, and really highlight the best expedition vehicles for 2025. We've waded through a ton of material
Lots out there.
to figure out what makes these things so revolutionary. Because it's not just about transport, is it?
Yeah.
It's like a whole shift in how people think about travel, independence.
Absolutely. It's more than just a trend. I think it taps into this deep desire for self-reliance, for really escaping the everyday. And what's fascinating is how these vehicles physically embody that. They're this amazing mix of like hardcore engineering, advanced tech, but also real comfort, livability.
Right.
And each category, each vehicle almost has its own philosophy, catering to different kinds of adventures.
Totally. We're going to break it down into three main groups today. The ultra-capable beasts, the ones focused more on comfort,
Yeah.
and then the sort of versatile mid-size all-rounders.
Good way to frame it.
Okay, so let's jump right in. First category, the ultra-capable.
The heavy hitters.
Exactly. These are engineered for the most serious trips, people who need something that can tackle literally any terrain. Here, the priorities are crystal clear. Durability, like extreme durability, massive ground clearance, and just bulletproof mechanicals.
Right. They're built not just for a road trip, but for survival almost.
Yeah.
Getting you through the toughest stuff.
Oh, kidding.
Yeah, when we say uncompromising, we really mean it. These are platforms designed for, multi-month journeys, Sahara Desert 1 month, Siberian wilderness the next, that kind of thing.
Whoa.
Their whole reason for being is getting you there, surviving it, and crucially, getting you back, no matter what.
Okay, so leading this pack, you've got to talk about the Earthroamer LTI.
Oh, yeah. The benchmark for many.
Arguably, right. It starts with that Ford F550 chassis.
Yeah.
Super heavy-duty foundation.
Solid base.
But the really killer feature, that vacuum-infused carbon fiber body. It sounds techy, but basically, it cuts a ton of weight, but actually makes it stronger.
Which is huge when you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then there's the self-sufficiency. We're talking massive solar arrays, like up to 1,320 watts.
Wow.
Paired with huge lithium battery banks. This isn't just running LED lights.
Yeah.
This is living off-grid for real extended period.
Dowering everything.
Plus, the engine's beefy enough for steep grades, tough terrain, and the inside. Handcrafted, totally custom. It's this blend of, serious luxury, but still functional. So if money's no object and you want the absolute peak of durability and off-grid freedom, the LTI is kind of the gold standard.
The LTI does more than just offer independence. It almost redefines luxury in the wilderness.
That's a good way to put it.
It basically says you can be in the most remote place on Earth and still have high-end comfort, which, caters to that extreme glamping idea some people talk about.
Yeah.
It really makes you think, though, does that level of luxury enhance the adventure, or does it change it into something else entirely?
Interesting question. It definitely sets a high bar. Okay, moving on, another big name, Global Explorer, or GXV, the Pangea model.
Right, another beast.
Definitely a beast, often built on things like a Freightliner M2 or International MV chassis. Heavy trucks.
Serious platforms?
And a really critical feature here is a composite body, but it's mounted on a subframe.
Ah, the flex.
Exactly. It lets the truck's main chassis twist and flex over really uneven ground without stressing or cracking the living module itself. That's vital on tough ruts.
Super important for longevity.
Yeah, the GXE is known for just incredible storage, serious water purification systems, and just super robust mechanicals and electricals. Built for global travel. The whole philosophy seems focused on long-term remote trips, using a platform that crucially can be serviced almost anywhere in the world.
And that global serviceability, that's not a small thing. It tackles that core worry every overlander has, right?
Really?
What happens if something breaks when I'm literally thousands of miles from help? The GXV design prioritizes that peace of mind. It lets you push further.
Knowing you've got a fallback.
Exactly. A dependable, globally supported base.
Okay, and then for just the absolute ultimate and pure mechanical off-road ability, You have to mention Unimog-based builds.
Ah, the legend.
Right, using the Mercedes-Benz Unimog chassis. I mean, portal axles.
Which give it that insane ground clearance.
Insane. Gears in the hubs, lifting everything up, and that four-wheel drive system. It's just unmatched. A Unimog can crawl over stuff most other vehicles wouldn't even dream of attempting.
They really are in a class of their own, mechanically.
Yeah, but it's an important note. These aren't factory RVs. You get the Unimog chassis, and then specialist builders like Krug Expedition or Bliss Mobile create a custom living box for it.
Right. It's a two-part process.
Definitely a significant investment, and you probably need some decent mechanical skills yourself.
Or deep pockets for maintenance, yeah.
But the payoff is that legendary, almost mythical off-road capability.
And that mythical status is well earned. These custom builds really show the dedication of folks who want the absolute peak performance, pushing the boundaries of vehicle exploration. It's a serious commitment.
For sure. So, okay, those are the hardcore conquer-anything machines. But, not everyone wants or needs to tackle that level of extreme.
Right. Sometimes comfort is higher on the list.
Exactly. Which brings us to our second category, the luxury-focused explorers. Comfort and style meet expedition capability.
But without necessarily sacrificing all the off-road chops, just maybe not Unimog level.
Precisely.
Yeah, this category speaks to a different explorer. It's about making the journey itself comfortable, pleasant, good ride quality, nice amenities, even when you're on rougher roads.
Making long distances easier.
Exactly. You get the adventure, but you come back to a really well-appointed space, merging the journey with, well, home comforts.
Okay, first one here might surprise some people. The Airstream Rangeland, especially if you add a 4x4 conversion.
Airstream, known for the silver bullets, the trailers.
Right, but the Rangeline is their Class B RV, built on the Ram ProMaster chassis. And it's got that classic Airstream refined interior, really smart use of space. Plus the brand name.
Sure.
Now, Sock, it's not a hardcore off-roader. Not at all.
No.
But what's interesting is seeing how many owners go for aftermarket 4x4 conversions, suspension upgrades.
Beefing it up a bit?
Yeah, enough to handle Forest Service roads, light trails, that sort of thing. It ends up being a great option for, say, couples, small families wanting quality and comfort for national parks, long road trips, but with that ability to occasionally dip off the pavement.
It's pretty smart from Airstream, actually. They're taking their RV know-how and adapting it for that lighter side of overlanding.
Tapping into a new market.
Yeah, recognizing that lots of people like the idea of off-grid, but don't need, extreme rock crawling ability. It makes overlanding feel more accessible, maybe, if you value that refined experience.
Definitely broadens the appeal. Okay, next up, something very different. What many people are calling the future of electric overlanding, the Rivian R1T. Especially with a camper shell added.
Ah, the Rivian. Big splash.
Huge. That quad motor setup, the torque vectoring is just insane. Precise power control to each wheel individually. It makes it one of the most capable off-road platforms out there, electric or not.
The control is phenomenal.
Pair it with a good camper shell from a third party, and boom, you've got this silent, powerful expedition rig.
And the storage is unique, too.
Totally. That big front trunk and the gear tunnel behind the cab. Amazing secure storage you don't get elsewhere. Plus, the battery is huge. It can literally power your whole campsite for days.
It's like a mobile power station.
Pretty much. The main catch, obviously, is range.
Yeah.
Especially towing or in the cold.
The Achilles heel of EVs for now, yeah.
Still, for a lot of trips, the Rivian is just revolutionary, super desirable.
The R1T is more than just a cool electric truck. It really signals a major shift towards sustainability in this space.
Good point.
It's that aha moment where you realize, okay, you can have incredible off-road performance, you can have serious off-grid power without the tailpipe emissions.
Yeah.
It kind of redefines what an expedition can look like in a more eco-conscious way. Silent, powerful exploration. It's a new benchmark.
It really is. Okay, now for something with a deep, deep legacy. Reliability royalty. The Toyota Land Cruiser, specifically the new 300 series, often with custom builds.
Ah, the Land Cruiser, global icon.
Absolutely. Decades of just rock-solid reliability in the toughest places on Earth. The new 300 series brings it up-to-date, modern tech, powerful engine.
But still that legendary toughness underneath.
Exactly. And you see custom builders worldwide creating these often lightweight, clever camper conversions for it. Turns it into a compact but incredibly durable, go-anywhere vehicle.
Compact is key sometimes.
For sure. People love them for that reliability, the fact you can get parts or service pretty much anywhere on the planet.
Huge plus for global travel.
And just its ability to handle everything from city driving to remote mountain tracks with total composure.
Yeah, that enduring appeal really boils down to trust, doesn't it?
I think so.
You just trust a Land Cruiser to get you there and, more importantly, get you back. That global parts network, that's not trivial when you're planning a serious trip. Huge peace of mind.
Couldn't agree more. Okay, so that covers the luxury side. Now let's talk about finding that sweet spot, the balance, our third category, the versatile midsize.
The jack of all trades.
Perfect description. This is for folks who need their vehicle to do more than just epic expeditions. It needs to work for daily life, too.
Right. It's got to be the commuter Monday to Friday, the weekend camper on Saturday, and still capable enough for a proper overland trip when you get the chance.
Pulling double, even triple duty.
Exactly. And it's about finding that compromise that doesn't actually feel like a huge sacrifice in any one area.
Right. So, first example, the Ford Ranger Raptor, the global market version specifically.
Ah, yeah, the one we wish we got the full version of here sometimes.
Totally. It's a midsize powerhouse, though. Takes the everyday usability of the standard Ranger, but adds high-performance suspension, wider track, looks meaner.
Built for faster off-road travel.
Yeah, and being midsize, it's just more maneuverable on tight trails compared to a full-size truck.
Definitely an advantage in tricky spots.
So it's super popular globally. People throw a camper shell or a small pop-up on the back, and you've got this really versatile, fun rig.
What's cool about the Ranger Raptor is how much capability it packs from the factory, especially that suspension.
Right out of the box.
Yeah, it makes a mid-sized truck a serious contender without needing tons of expensive mods. It proves versatile doesn't have to mean weak off-road.
Good point. Okay, next up. The Jeep Gladiator Rubicon.
Ah, a Jeep truck. Unique thing.
Totally unique. You get all that legendary Wrangler off-road DNA.
Lockers, sway bar disconnect.
Exactly. Front and rear lockers, the disconnecting sway bar for crazy articulation, low-range transfer case, all standard on the Rubicon. Plus, get a truck bed.
Utility aspect.
Right. It makes it arguably one of the most capable vehicles you can just buy off the showroom floor.
True.
Throw a bed rack and a rooftop tent on there.
Yeah.
And it's awesome for weekend trips, but also capable enough for pretty extended adventures into some properly challenging wilderness.
And again, like the Raptor, that factory capability is a big draw for the Gladiator Rubicon.
Less hassle.
Right. Less time, less money, fiddling with upgrades. It's a pretty accessible way into serious overlanding while still being okay as a daily driver, you know? It hits that sweet spot for a lot of people.
Ready for adventure.
Yeah.
But not only for adventure.
Precisely.
Okay, and one more. A real rising star in this category. The Lexus GX 550, again, with custom builds.
The new GX. Getting a lot of buzz.
It really is. Completely redesigned. And it's quickly becoming super popular for overlanders who want that Lexus luxury and refinement, but built on a really reliable, tough platform.
Toyota bones underneath.
Exactly. New twin-turbo V6, still body-on-frame, so plenty of power, and that core durability.
Solid foundation.
And the aftermarket is already exploding for it. Bumpers, roof racks, suspension upgrades, turning it into a really sophisticated, capable expedition vehicle.
Nice.
It seems like a great option if you want something quiet and comfortable for the daily grind, but with that legendary Toyota engineering reliability when you head off-road.
That's the appeal, isn't it? It's that blend. You get the Lexus comfort day-to-day, but underneath, it's got the rugged DNA from Toyota.
Best of both worlds, maybe.
For a certain type of buyer, yeah. Someone who isn't living off-road, but wants total confidence and comfort when they do venture out. It shows how the market's adapting to that more, let's say, refined overlander.
Makes sense. So, wrapping this all up,
Yeah.
what does it all mean for you, the listener?
Yeah, what's the big picture?
Well, it means the expedition vehicle market in 2025 is incredibly diverse. It's really specialized now. Each of these categories, from those ultra-capable monsters like the Earth Roamer down to the versatile midsizers like that new Lexus GX, they serve a really distinct type of adventurer.
Different tools for different jobs, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. Whether you're dreaming of circling the globe, doing luxury tours of national parks, or just need a reliable weekend escape machine, there's basically a purpose-built rig designed for you now.
Yeah, precisely. And the big trend, looking across all the sources, it's definitely that move towards specialized platforms. It's not one size fits all anymore. But maybe even bigger than that is the clear and I think really exciting shift towards sustainability. The Rivian R1T is the poster child, but it points to a future.
Where electric is viable for this.
Absolutely. It proves you don't have to trade performance or capability for zero emissions anymore. That's a genuine game changer for how we think about exploring.
It really is.
Okay.
So final thought to leave you with.
Yeah.
Which of these incredible machines really grabbed your imagination?
Hmm.
What kind of adventure are you picturing? That super rugged, remote journey? A more luxurious tour? Or that versatile weekend getaway?
And maybe how do you see electric power changing things?
Yeah. How do you think electric propulsion is going to reshape overlanding over the next, say, 10 years? Lots to think about. Thanks for diving deep with us today.